Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry for this review to come in a little late in the morning because last night I went to go watch a movie called Amazing Spider-Man 2 and pretty much, yeah, and I kind of slept a little late, like around 12 to 1 o'clock or something because I came home late, had to take care of some stuff after that. And in this episode, oh my gosh, it hella twisted my mind on this one. Like, I did not know what was going on, but it really twisted my mind. Like, previously they say they're gonna send out that double A plus witch, and I just go like, oh dang, I wonder who is this double A plus witch, and it's like crazy stuff right now. Like, I don't know what's going on, but later, but watching this episode, it really twisted my mind and gave me a lot of what's going to happen next, that kind of moments. Let's get started. Okay, Brynhildr in the Darkness, episode 5. Oh gosh, things gotten a little hectic at the beginning, but not as much. We end up seeing Takatori ends up talking to Kazumi, Kana, and Kuroneko, and they end up introducing to each other, and Kazumi ends up going like, dang, your breast size is really huge or something, and then it's I think Ryota ends up talking about something about the booby feet, and I go like, will this guy ever shut up? And then he gets whacked hella hard. I'm like, ouch. Guess there are some things a boy can't really shut up about. And let me see here. We get to the part where where Takatori is being a little suspicious. No, actually, the other witches are being suspicious about Takatori, and so forth. We end up seeing they decide to go look at the stars because Ryota orders them, telling them it's mandatory for the club. But before anything that happens, he wants to get information about when Kuroneko uses her power, she loses her memory, and Kazumi explains yeah, it is true. Every time she would even lose the memories that are important to her or something that's not meant to be a reminder or something. But I just go well, that's gotta suck. I mean, losing memories that are really important. I mean, sucks right there. We end up seeing them walking to the hilltop top of the hill to go look at the stars and so forth. Kana-chan ends up seeing a forecast that Katori is going to kill Kuroneko or something. But before anything that happens, Ryota realizes Takatori has a harness on the back of her neck, and I go like, oh wow, she is a witch, But I'm pretty sure maybe many of us would have guessed or something. But yeah, later we end up seeing that all these other people being suspicious at Takatori or something, and it's really pretty tense right there. And they say, if you're really a witch or something, show us your power. She says, okay, I'll show you my power. Teleportation, chi. I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. But that reminds me of something I don't know what kind of ability that reminds me of, but it reminds me of someone using that ability, But switching place with someone else, it's pretty amazing. And they end up looking at the star known as Saturn, or maybe many others I don't know of. They all seem so amazing, going, oh wow, this is pretty cool, and so forth. And another thing is Kuroneko seems to explain something about a somewhat triangle, and she's so surprised how she know these things, And Ryota seems to be I believe she is the girl right there, and decided to be disorganized, decided to bring up some points that might be important to us. Later, I think somewhere in the middle, we end up seeing some another witch, and then some other witch that seems to understand animals, it's according to using her witch's power of her ear. And later she ends up running, and a giant red beam comes out and blasts through the building. And right now I didn't know what was that. And then they end up having a little like interrogation with Takatori or something, because they were still being suspicious because Kana-chan's forecasting seems to be all correct. But like she says it would change now since like Ryota is the one that's going to die, not Kuroneko, And later like there was one person that is in trouble right now. I think it was Shina or something. But yeah, they end up Kuroneko insisted on going, but Ryota was worried, saying that I can't let you do this. But Kuroneko uses her like telepathic powers or something, and then launched a chair at him, and he ends up saying, "God dang it, are you serious?" And Kazumi-chan decides to help in and says, "Here, take a walkie-talkie and this. You're gonna need it." And she ends up hacking to the system, as always. And by that time, they end up going to a lake, and we end up seeing that like we finally realized who's the double A plus witch. And I thought it was Takatori from the start. Really, I thought it was Takatori. Like I go like, she's the double A plus witch, But I go like, nope, that was someone else. It's that crazy girl using red darkness hyper beam, I think I don't know what's the name. I forgot. Is it Kanako or something? Or yeah, I think Kanako or Kikanako. All I know is the name starts with a K, and she's like a freaking like weapon. And I go like, she's more than just a weapon. She's like an obeying robot when I look at it, dude. And dang, she's freaky, and her power is destructive, like literally. But the only thing is like is her only power like shooting hyper beam or something? A red hyper beam? I'm sorry to think of that, but yeah. And right now Kuroneko wants to save Shina, but she ends up running, giving her position away, and boom, blasted into oblivion, and it ends there. And I go like, oh man, are you torturing me again? Like, this sucks or something. So yeah, this episode was pretty cool. I mean, nothing much happened, but something worth like looking at and still watching. I'll give this one 4 out of 5. Episode was great, and another double A plus witch using a red hyper beam or something. I'm like, what the heck is this, And I'm gonna post another video like today. I mean, I'm supposed to post another one yesterday, but I kind of gotten late and I couldn't like make it in time. So if anything, like please bear with me. Yesterday's plan kind of gotten like last minute, and everything kind of changed around. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and the review that I talked about. I am Alpha Zero Forum. Have an awesome day, people. Later.